go deadly for voting. We don't want duplicate votes. We just want, right? Like a legal U.S. citizen. Yeah.
We all want the same thing.
Right? Yeah.
Is every vote legal?
No, there's been a lot of fraud, and so what we want
Not
is...
a lot of fraud. Well, let me hear the percentage of fraud is minute.
Well, we know there's fraud. We know there's fraud, and so what we want to do is make sure that we examine every single vote to make sure we get rid of all the fraud and then look at the numbers. That's all we're talking
I'm
about.
doing the same thing.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured.
He's saying it's fraud because from the news on each station, they're not saying it's fraud.
The news, I know, but so many stations lie. There's a conspiracy in the news. Look at who owns the news. There's a few very wealthy people. No. There's a few very.
We don't own the news.
I know you don't own the news. You don't own the news. You don't own the news. But you know what? These wealthy billionaires own the news, and they not necessarily. If you actually look, no.
Who owns Fox News?
Okay, so now
Fox is a weird one. I don't know, but all I know is there are billionaires.
Who owns the Russian Times?
I have no idea. But the thing is, we all know there's been corruption in our government for decades, right? There's no doubt. We all agree that there's been corruption forever, right? Trump didn't cause all this corruption.
No.
What Trump did is he said he's a citizen, not a politician, and he said, I think I can actually get in there, and he kind of knew about the corruption because he's hung out with those people. I mean, in business,
He's been corrupt himself. He's corrupted businesses.
I don't
Trump
know
University.
that, but
Trump University. Fact. Trump
all I know
University.
is that
What about taxes?
he's aware of.
Y'all paying taxes.
What was
Y'all
that?
paying taxes for it.
What was that?
You're paying his taxes.
You're paying his taxes.
No, I understand that, but let me get through my thoughts. So there are besides Trump, there are billionaires that are playing our country.
There are more billionaires now than ever before.
There are, and they are playing all of us against each other. They are trying to divide everyone.
They've been doing that for 400 years. They've been doing that.
Trying to divide us by everything, by race and sex, and you name it, education, class.
Even where you live, everything.
Right. All they do is try to divide us, and they divide to conquer us. We don't want that. We are smarter than that. We are.
Trump's plan to unite us then?
Well, here's what I believe, okay, and I believe this in my heart. Now, I was a Democrat for most of my life. In 2012, I started questioning a lot of things that I was seeing because I didn't see things match up, and I started looking at other sources. I started.
Such as what? Give me an
That is
example.
so good.
I'll give you an example. So I
I
would see something on the news that would, discredit him or discredit something, and then I would see like the whole story. I'd see like a little clip on the news that showed this, and then I'd go look at.
Give me an example.
Well, then I'd go look at a whole video. Okay, I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you an example.
Who was in power in 2012?
Well,
The Republicans had the Congress.
all I saw was the media wasn't being truthful, and so I was a huge CNN watcher my whole life. Like every morning I wake up and I watch CNN, and I started seeing a slant. Instead of just reporting the news, like here's what happened. It's turned into, here's what happened, and here's what you should think about it. And I'll think for you, and here's what's going on. And I didn't like that. I like to look at the news and determine for myself what's going on. Just tell me the news. That's it.
You can tell me, because everything in your mind switched in 2012, right?
In 2012, and then I started switching to Fox. I was like, well, I've heard people talk about Fox.
What was the example that you heard that was different on one station that you heard on Fox?
It was a slant. It was, instead of,
Yeah.
well, and they weren't though. How old are you?
I'm 46.
Holy crap.
And I'm 50.
You don't look 46. Are you really?
Baby.
Holy crap. I'm 47, so we're about the same age. But like when growing up, I didn't remember the media telling us what to think. And so that bothered me. So journalistic integrity meant something to me, and I wanted to just have the media just report, but don't lie, don't slant, don't edit something out, don't show me a little corner or something. Show me the whole video. Don't show me 2 seconds. Show me the whole thing.
And you know why? You know what? So I'm a journalism major. I have my degree in broadcast journalism. This is why this is. We're in a now 24-hour news cycle.
Yes.
We have news. It's a news headquarters right there. The news needs to be on for 24 hours to fill that airtime. To fill that airtime, they run with lots of things.
They make money.
Packages are kept to 90 seconds or less. They're trying to tell a whole story in 90 seconds. So,
Nice try, anyway.
Well, we tried. We tried.
You know that a billionaire owns Fox News, right? His name's Rupert Murdoch, and he's being sued in Australia because he owns 70% of the news circulation there. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I'm not supporting Fox either. I'm supporting any media.
Thanks for talking.
I didn't know where else to go, and I just heard that Fox was so.
I hope you don't mind if I use that.
So I noticed the same thing on Fox too. Though. That was the thing. Fox was so slanted the other direction, and I didn't feel comfortable at Fox. So what do you read? Associated Press? I mean, what